My fault. I didn't mean to cut y'all. I had just
You're
clicked
welcome.
it and then I realized just a second. I was like, "Oh, my bad. Sorry."
I was
Well, the
cracking
line was, "I haven't seen it yet," so don't worry about it. It's not important.
I said, "Oop."
You know, it's a good movie. I
up
recommend it.
laughing.
But what's good, everybody? Y'all already know what the fuck going on. We're back with more all things Bridgerton, doing part two of season three's breakdown. We already talked about the amazing people that is POLIN. I got my words. I just wanted to make that sound on purpose.
Of course.
All right. It makes you
All
sleepy.
facts.
Shut up. Now whatever helps you sleep at night. Man, fuck you. I ain't got no more beer. I hate you.
Love you too.
But but now we're gonna get into the subplot and all the little parts that a lot of people didn't really care for, or if you really love the show, you paid a lot of attention to. So first things first. How we doing today, guys?
We're good.
We're good.
I'm swell.
Cruising.
I'm swell.
Not
Sounds
swell.
like a lie. But okay. that,
I'm
that
vibing.
sounds
Mindful.
like
Very demure.
oh my god, please don't.
Oh, we're
No.
using
God.
that word wrong. Sorry.
Virgo, are you an English teacher?
No.
Virgo is just a Virgo.
You know
Right,
that.
that's
I know that's not. Oh,
Do you need a hug?
no, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
fine. I just started blocking people on TikTok. Like, I'm out.
You want a cheeky nugget?
I'm good. I have a belly full of tostones. I'm fine.
Hey,
That's
share.
my hand, but we can imagine that there's something in my hand. Anyway, first part of this whole fucking thing that was this crazy ass season, because this season had a lot going on.
You think?
Compared to the other two seasons, this one had a lot going on.
They didn't focus on Pollen more like the other two seasons focused.
Right. It really didn't.
They added a lot of other focus. Too much
But
for making.
I really wish they had focused more
Yeah.
on Polly.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have to, because like everybody else, it showed the relationship building.
Yeah.
With them, it was kind of already there. They just both needed to, Colin needed to accept it on his half.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But
I just really hope that that rumor that was going through that they cut down Pollen scenes to add more of Benedict's story is not true. I really hope that's not true.
No,
That's a rumor. There was a rumor going around.
Yeah,
it's kind
and I really hope it's made up, because if that's the case,
you could see
I
it.
got words for these showrunners.
because why did you do that?
Right? Why
Yeah.
would you do that?
That's not fair.
I feel like unlike the last two, where it was like introducing like the other love stories, it was like they had the 2 seconds like screen time. Okay, and we're done to the main focus. Like, but Pollen, it was just like, okay, we get it now. Benedict,
Right?
like we focus on Benedict's a little too much for
Yeah.
their
Just a smidge.
Yep. And
It
can we
kinda
let
was
me
a little
know about it for a
overshadowing.
second?
yeah.
It was.
When he went to that dinner party and the whole proposition came up, I did not think he was going for that.
I felt like he was 50-50.
I was legitimately surprised when he went back and actually went through with it. Maybe I was being judgmental, but it did not, like, statistically there was going to be at least one LGBTQ kid in a group of 8, and of course it would be the artist, but I didn't think they would have the balls to actually go that far.
I'm not surprised that they went that far.
Yeah, I'm not. I feel like they pointed it out in other seasons too.
Definitely season 1.
They pointed out his exposure to it, yeah, but remember, he didn't really participate.
No, but if you saw how he was lingering to close the door when he saw the guy and the painter and the other guy, he was like,
"Yeah, you're right."
Wait a minute, I kinda
He was like, "I kind of like this."
"Yeah."
I feel
I
like
forgot about
after
that part.
you watch the third season, and if you go back and watch the other seasons, you'll start to catch the missed moments that you didn't
Yeah.
notice the first time.
True.
Because I did
Mhm.
that after I finished the third one. I was like, okay, I gotta see this build up. And in the first one, I did see that when he
Yeah.
was like I'm kinda intrigued, but
Yeah.
let me shut the store.
He was like,
He was conflicted big time.
yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
he really
"Why
was.
Okay.
Are we
I'll
allowed
have to go
do
back
that?
and look because
Are we allowed
It's like when
to do that?"
somebody first gets their introduction to dark romance and they're like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
right.
am
And
I
then it's like,
feeling something
am I
right
into
now?
this? Why am
Like,
I into
that's
this?
what it was giving off. And it was like, I started to notice that more. And it makes a lot of sense. Like, when it happened, I was like, I wasn't surprised that he did it.
Okay.
You
I'm
ain't
in
you ain't you ain't
That
have to bring the dark romances
proud of
into
me.
this mode.
I mean, but it really is. That's how it is. Like, we got that little,
you had to be called
oh
out.
my gosh, like a
Shut up. Was Mo too loud?
Yo, way too
A little
loud,
bit.
bro. Damn.
It's okay. It's okay. Own our truths. Own our truths.
You're right. You're
You
right. You're right.
should.
You're
I
right.
was proud of you, Keta.
You're right. As I look at all my sweaty
First step
books
is
on my
accept.
desk,
Right.
Mhm.
as I'll just
As you
gaze.
go through the mental Rolodex.
Notice they all sitting right. Like most of all my smut books are just sitting right here on my desk.
right out of
I don't want
shop.
to show y'all
For you
because
to
this side
open.
of my desk is really dirty, and I'm kind of embarrassed about it. But
Oh
like,
no.
it's a
Oh
lot
man.
of other- But
My point still stands.
Benedict's part aside, she would rather die than be friends with Cressida. Yet now you are, and you're not dead.
Virgo, you
Feel
seem
like
to
that
have
was.
some opinions.
I really feel like that was the ultimate fuck you to Pen.
It was.
It was.
It absolutely was.
I was just about to say that. She wanted
Like I really feel like she
go.
became friends with her as Get Back.
She was.
Mhm.
I mean,
She
yeah, it's
admitted
like you fuck with the op.
Yeah.
Like
She
we have a
admitted
common
at the end of the
issue.
season,
We don't fuck with her.
when they finally made up at the end, she asked her, was there a reason she became friends with Cressida or was it pettiness? And she said it was just a tiny bit of pettiness. And I'm like,
Bull.
liar.
A lot of
It was all
pettiness.
pettiness. You were
Bull.
mad.
All
Why you
pettiness.
did it? Please.
Mhm.
Yet
I
again,
do think
not
she
asleep.
genuinely did grow to want to be like genuine
Yeah.
friends with Cressida.
Yeah.
I think like a real
After a
friendship
while.
did develop,
Yeah.
but at first
Yeah.
she was just trying to be petty.
Eloise, Bridgerton, they can never make me like you. They just can't.
That's valid.
And again, because this whole season, like people
T-Face.
get annoyed.
You love
I love you,
Eloise, don't
Brie,
you?
You know it.
Yeah.
I love you so much. I make you clothes. Remember that.
Damn.
Dang.
You will have no wardrobe without me.
Babe, the pillow.
I'm getting too close. I gotta be careful because I'm gonna have to kiss this ponytail goodbye if I keep it up. But shoot, now I just lost my train of thought. Dang it.
You don't like Eloise.
Well, I know I don't like Eloise, but I was getting to a different point.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I got it.
Found it.
It's faster
People
than you, shit.
people keep getting annoyed with Penn with the whole lady whistle down. Why didn't you tell the truth? Whatever. But for me, this whole season was a really good example of how good of a soul Penn actually is. Because had it been me, I'd have told Eloise to kick rocks. My sisters would have just been shit out of luck. My mom would have got her feelings hurt in more ways than one, not just by Colin, but by me too. Penelope Featherington Bridgerton is a really, really good person.
She could have done worse, is what's pretty much what Virgo saying.
Oh, she absolutely could have.
So much worse.
She had every space and opportunity. Remember, we had that whole rant
Really
about
do so much
pranking her
worse.
sisters. She could have done so much worse. Instead, she funded their ball and sat down and talked to Eloise ever again. Because Lord knows I wouldn't have.
Like, I love the fact that she funded their ball and they still don't know.
Yeah.
They don't.
They don't know. No, they don't know.
Ken
Yeah.
made the mom promise not to tell them.
I have to go back and rewatch that because I think I missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
don't
wow.
know.
Yeah,
She gave the money to the housemaid, to Varley.
Mhm.
The mom knew,
I almost
and
called her Valerie.
she told him not to say anything.
Mhm.
I think eventually they do find out because I know at one point Penn was like that the house would be like funded by Lady Whistledown, so
Right.
they do know now that she was the one.
Well, okay. I
But
will
that's-
say they do know now that she's whistled down. I don't think they know that she still paid for it.
No, they told.
No,
they
that they
know
know
that
the
they.
house
She was
is
supposed to
under-
tell him that the estate came
Oh.
from somewhere else.
No, when Penn told the mom to say that it was funded by Lady Whistledown.
The ball, yeah, but the family
Oh,
portion.
Oh no, the
yeah.
household, so that she doesn't worry again.
I get what you're saying.
Okay.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're
I
saying.
got you.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense now. I know what you. Yep. I get it.
Yep.
Right here with it. Right there. Short circuit.
Short circuit.
Happens to the best of us.
Mm-hmm.
Can't fucking think right now. God damn, find it, Jesus.
I'm finding it.
The Eloise Cressida. There you go. Big ass fucking. First off,
You mean Eloise teaching Cressida how to be a human being?
and Cressida teaching Eloise how to shut the fuck up.
Mm. Wait,
Yeah.
what?
I will.
she
If you ever pay, okay, so go back and watch season 3. You'll notice Eloise actually didn't talk a lot.
You right.
It was mainly Cressida because Cressida made her sit back and actually fucking listen and pay attention.
You right.
Cressida,
I thought she just didn't talk much out of awkwardness or something.
As much as I hate how Eloise did Penn, I do love the fact that her friendship with Cressida made her realize a lot of shit about herself.
Yeah, it did.
Both of their relationships with each other were like, it was a much needed. They humbled each other in different ways.
Yeah.
Because she, like, Eloise did humble Cressida into letting her know, like, you ain't gotta be a bitch to get a part of life.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gotta be a bitch, fam. You can be nice. You can be yourself.
You can have
right.
Yeah.
Or the fact that Cressida really realized how bad she was to Penn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then still continued to be a dick. Which was wild.
It was like her last resort. She was like, this is it. Like, this is a moment where I lose everything. So if I have to do the last thing that she didn't really like, she wanted to do it. It was kind of like one of those, like, listen, just slide me a couple of bands and then I'm out the way. I really don't want to do this. I just want to get the fuck out of here. But then when Colin went over there and then started to try to pop his shit, like, I could be the savior, it kind of pissed her off. And then it was like, you know what? Now we get a little more personal.
Colin.
He would have just shut the fuck up.
He should have never gone over there in the first place.
That was the part that really pissed me off in that whole season. I'm like, dude, why don't you listen? You're gonna make this work. I was hoping I was wrong.
He's trying so damn hard to be the white knight that she does not need.
She said she could pay for it. Let her.
She could just let her pay her, and that would have been it. But no, you got to go try to appeal to Cressida's humanity, which she doesn't have.
That part.
Honestly, though, if I was Penn, I would have gotten to her first. I would have figured out a way to get to her first.
Yeah,
I would have her off and had her already sent the fuck off. And when he would have tried to go over there and talk to her, she would have been already gone.
Like, like a few people knew that she said it was in that one little room. Penn could have really light a flame under her ass. But no, she fainted instead. She fainted a lot during this season, I want to say.
No,
listen, that anxiety, bro.
Yeah,
right. That part.
Through it.
I don't know how many times that bitch couldn't breathe.
Yo, it was the course.
Especially at that dinner party where Eloise gave her that ultimatum. I'm like,
oh. She was like, you got the 12 o'clock, fam. She was like,
yo, what kind of person are you?
That shit pissed me off.
Me
because
too.
just because you're mad that your brother don't know, that's honestly at that point, that's between them.
Exactly. Why didn't you stay the hell out of it?
That's literally between them. Whenever she feel like telling him is her fucking business.
But you know what? She realized at the end because she couldn't even tell him herself.
Right.
The nerve you give Penn an ultimatum and can't tell your own brother.
Right. And the thing is,
alone. Leave her alone, because if she was
we just over here slandering.
I get where she was coming from. Don't get me wrong. I'll be in the middle of this situation because, like, I get where she was coming from. She looked at it like that.
Hold on. Both of y'all are talking at the same time.
And be like, did you know she was whistled down? And Eloise can't lie to her brother. She would like, yes. Then he would be mad at her. So she's protecting herself, and she had the right to. The ultimatum was a little uncalled for, but she had the right.
A little uncalled.
A little.
Let's see that part.
She had the right. I don't care.
But see that I understand. Protecting your own ass, cool. But don't put that shit on her like she's the problem of you protecting your own ass.
But she was the problem.
No, she wasn't. You was just mad about the fact that you ain't know.
The thing about it is, if she was really that upset when she figured out it was Penn, shouldn't she have told Colin right then?
I was thinking she would.
Shouldn't she have told him as soon as she found out?
No, because she was her friend.
This is my friend.
Yeah, she was a great friend until she started giving ultimatums and sharing time and space with the one person that hated Penn most on the planet. Yeah, great friend.
For no goddamn reason on top of that.
Whistle down. Why you spread all those stuff about why?
Had Eloise left it alone, she wouldn't have been in it.
They're both in the wrong.
And that circles back to her.
They're all the problem.
To notice other people around.
They're both in the wrong. They're both in the wrong.
I hate you.
I
hate you so much.
Okay, I'm going off a tangent, but can we talk about how Eloise found out how Penn was whistled down? I'm like, why are you turning up her room? Did she ever go back and clean it up?
No.
Man, fuck her room. Like I said, they're both at fault.
Babe, tell us how you really feel.
Oh, that fault. Stop putting all the blame on Eloise.
She said, I'm not taking this slander anymore.
You are not doing this. She said, I will not sit back and allow this shit.
No, but I feel like I'm in the middle with the two. I do agree with T with saying that both of them were in the wrong. Because, listen, if I'm going to do my dirt, I'm going to do my dirt with my besties. My besties going to know up front. We're gonna collab and take down, because I feel like if both of them would have collabed together, they would have been unstoppable.
It wouldn't have worked because
they would have been unstoppable.
Okay.
But not in the sense of like, not like in the sense of they would be on the same level doing the same things. I'm meaning like, I would have been up front with her for real. I would have just been up front. Listen, this is what I do. Long as you got me, I got you. I can protect the family. Don't worry about it. Just keep your mouth shut.
See, okay, so my only problem with that is the fact that Eloise would eventually try to change how Penn wrote.
Stop putting my girls.
My thing is, I don't trust Eloise.
So in the
mouth shut.
I think she'd have been able to do that.
I think she'd have got overexcited and something would have slipped out that somebody else.
No, she's been overexcited before and nothing slipped out. She know how to keep a secret. Y'all keep putting blame on my.
Look at
I'm not putting no blame on nobody.
She would have really got overly excited, then that's equally as saying if she would have got overly mad, she would have told, because she would have told at this point if that were the case. She would have told already.
You got me there.
But she, even though mad at her, she did keep it a secret. I do,
especially in the beginning of season 3.
I do think she would have tried to like kind of change her in an image that she think that Lady Whistledown should be now that she knows. But I think that would have been a great thing to put a boundary in their friendship that they needed. That would have made her stand up to her friend and let her know, like, bitch, I got this. This is my shit.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted you to know so you can know, but this is all me, baby.
And this is still mine.
And I think
Mine.
that would have been a better way for her to learn how to shut the fuck up. Sometimes you need to learn how to chill the fuck out. And so I think that would have been a great character development for them in a different way that wouldn't have involved old girl if that was a different alternate way. However, I felt like that scene of them like switching up with friends was needed because that person needed that kind of growth development too as a character. So either way, it would have worked out somehow.
I like that take. Whole lot of gang shit. Okay. So fast forward a little bit. We already covered basically 2 topics in one. So fast forward a little bit. Francesca.
Oh, I keep forgetting who that is.
Introverts unite.
Yo, she really is a fucking introvert.
Yes.
And I
Big
love
time.
it.
I really think Francesca was written neurodivergent coded.
Oh, absolutely.
I really do.
Absolutely.
Tell me.
I feel
more
like
about
they wanted more representation of what it looks like to actually be an introvert. That was the
Yeah.
character.
And they
Because
Perfect.
that was the best representation. She
hit
was
it.
like, listen, I don't want all that talking. None of that. Can we just sit in silence?
However, Violet is
Bet.
getting on my damn nerves regarding Francesca because it's like, lady, let her breathe.
Yeah.
Chill, let her breathe. Because
And
it
it
doesn't,
seems like
the way
sorry.
you expect it doesn't mean it's any less important.
In my opinion, it seems like Violet was trying to change Francesca on who she was in a way because she kept trying to push her to be more social.
Daphne.
Which is a thing that
She
a
wants
lot
to
of
be more
introverts
like
run into.
Daphne.
It's
To be
a
fair-
thing.
To be fair, none of Violet's kids is a Francesca. They're all like,
Yeah,
"Oh,"
she's
and
definitely the odd one out there.
she's definitely.
Mhm.
I'm not saying what she did is right, but I do think like towards the end she starts to understand that, hey, you know what? She's different from the rest of them. Like I can't force her to do anything. But God, she's a weird one. But you know what? She's mine.
I'm
She's a
I am
weird
I'm a
one.
stick
grateful
It was a
beside
power
her.
struggle for
finally-
her. A very big power struggle.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
grateful
Because she
that
was
she
so used to
finally
them.
came to that conclusion
Yeah.
because she was real. She wasn't
Irritating.
using all of her self-awareness regarding Francesca at that point.
When
Yeah.
does she?
Yeah.
She was
Let's
like, listen,
just-
one of you are going to marry this man that the queen has picked, and we're going to have a happily ever after, and we're going to be great, and everybody's going to love us continuously. And she was like, you're fucking up the plan, kid. What are you doing?
Yeah, no.
Like, what are you doing? You're pissing me off, bro. You're fucking it up.
And that's you're
And
fucking
then
up
it
the
was
plan,
like, finally,
kid.
she
What
was
are
like,
you
fuck
doing?
it. If you can't beat him, join him. Just
Right.
let her be.
She
Fuck it.
really
Because
is.
Francesca's like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Forget it. This man just said he wanted 7 kids, and all I ever talk about one is peace and quiet. I can't have both.
There you
That
go.
damn part.
Shoot.
7
That
kids.
damn part.
Uh-uh.
I will say though, I did like that Francesca was different from the other siblings
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it made Violet sit back and be like, okay, hold on, not all love needs to be tense and extra shit
Right.
and
It has to be
these
dramatic
big
and
ass.
loud.
Right,
It
it
can be
doesn't need to
calm.
be dramatic.
Sometimes you two can just sit in each other's space
And
it's
enjoy
enough.
it. And
That's-
and it's adorable.
That's what we call vibing.
Right.
And that brings a great point. I think my favorite thing about this whole season is that it brought a lot of things that were very modern things, like simple ways of intimacy, like just sitting in a room together and you don't have to be doing nothing, saying nothing, touching each other. You could just be chilling and just be at peace. I like the fact that it was highlighting some of the simplest things that people overlook every day.
I just
Yeah.
had a
And these
realization.
things could
I just
really
had a
matter.
realization. This
up?
season, Francesca's story covers the other 2 love languages that none of the other seasons have hit. Because they've done physical touch out the ass, words of affirmation, and gift giving. But Francesca, quality time,
Fine.
acts of service when he got the piano song rewritten for her.
Yep.
That was perfect. You're right. You are absolutely right.
Mhm.
I'm glad somebody else peeped that.
I didn't. I really didn't.
I just got
I
it.
did. I really did look into it because it was like one of those things, like my curiosity about romance and how people like perceive it, how people can write it and everything. And
Mhm.
it's like the simplest things for me. Like I really did identify with season 3 the most because I'm a very simple person. It don't take much for me to feel like at peace and calm with people if like certain things that matters. Like 10 out of 10 recommend with how they went about everything.
Yeah, I have to agree with him.
Definitely. I did very much love that whole thing. But what's crazy though is when I tell people to watch Bridgerton, I'm like, okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You start with Queen Charlotte,
Yes.
and then you go to season 2. You don't really have to watch season 1.
If
You
wanna
don't
you
have
wanna
to.
bust the bubble
If
and be
you
No one
serious.
likes
want to,
No one
if you
likes
want to, go ahead, but you don't have to do it.
pretend
So watch Queen Charlotte 2, then 3, and you're good.
Then 1 if you still need your fix.
Yeah, and then 1 if you want to, but it's not.
One has to be the last one.
No one cares.
Okay.
No one cares.
You really hate Daphne.
No one cares.
Yeah, watch 1 if you want to stare at Reggae Jean Page's ass for 20 minutes.
Huh?
I feel like
It's a good way to
Simon,
20 minutes.
the actor for Simon.
Oh, okay.
Daphne. Don't look at
So-
Daphne.
I feel like you can make
Really
things
good way to
into like
pass 20 minutes,
inspirational
like-
things. Like if you want it to be like if you want like self-love, body positivity, and like just owning yourself and being your true self, watch season 3 first.
Absolutely.
If you
Yes.
if you want like
Absolutely.
Yes.
you want
Absolutely.
like raw
To
raw
finally
crazy
watch
ass
Big girl win. Because that
Exactly.
shit never happens.
It
That
rarely happens.
part. It
Mhm.
rarely happens. That
And you
is
know
very
folks were
rare.
still pissy about that.
They were so
No.
upset.
They're,
The
listen, they're
comments
going to be
were
haters.
nasty when they
Yeah,
dropped
the comments were
season
nasty.
3.
That lady wrote that article about Nicola
I saw that.
Coughlin. Is that how you say her last name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Coughlin.
Like, yo, really?
That was I saw that.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know what we're talking about.
When
He
the
was body shamed.
when the
that.
carriage scene, when the section of Netflix, when Netflix dropped the section of season 3 that had the carriage scene in it,
Okay,
I
part
want
one.
to say that lady wrote for Rolling Stone. It was some journalist who wrote this long ass piece about how Nicola Coughlin shouldn't have been naked, how she shouldn't have done this, how she didn't look right, and just body shaming the hell out of her.
Yo, we're
I'm
just right. I just
sorry.
want to talk.
And
But
she got
Nicola Coughlin is the first person. If I ever had the opportunity, I'm on my knees immediately. And
you and me
she's
both,
short.
homie.
She's
Sit down. I'm sad.
You and
shut
me
up,
both.
Kata.
homie.
Shut up, Kata. Don't say that. Don't say that again, please.
But that she got her information got out on social media, and she was promptly fried for right now.
Hell yeah, because what the fuck?
And
She should be.
I think they went after the editor too because he cleared it to be posted.
Yep.
As they should be roasted.
Right.
Because that
Like,
was not, that was uncalled for.
People were madder about her being naked on camera than they were about Benedict being in a threesome.
which is fucking sane.
Right.
People are going to hate
they-
no matter
They
what.
don't need to be mad at
And
that. It needs to be
Listen, let's
mad
just call a spade a spade. People don't like confident fat people.
No, they don't.
They don't.
At all.
And the more confident you are, the more it
The
just
more they
pisses you
hate you.
The madder they
pisses them
get.
off because they're like, why don't you hate yourself? Why do I
Yeah.
need to hate
How
myself?
dare you be
Why do I
okay
need
with the way you are?
Like,
Don't get mad at me because you're not okay with where you are.
That part.
Don't be mad at me because you miserable, bitch.
Bro, you
That
drink
part.
the Kool-Aid of believing you had to have 6-pack abs and be 6'4" to be
Not
happy.
drink the Kool-Aid.
I didn't.
Dang.
I have learned to make the best out of what I got.
And it's
You
always
need to
the
get that.
ones that be commenting this that be the ugliest motherfucker.
Right.
Like, you know,
You
like, look in the
look like a
mirror.
roach.
It's always the crusty ones.
Like who?
Hiding behind profile pics that you got off of Google.
You're
Like,
standing
you-
on the
You
you
road.
crusty,
look
musty
picture at all.
motherfuckers.
You look like the grasshopper I set on fire behind my job.
Damn. Why you say grasshoppers on fire?
That bitch attacked me.
Okay, that's valid.
Right, bad. Please go away.
Like, shut the fuck up.
Why is your ear to face ratio that far off? What's wrong with you?
Why you look like Sid the Sloth? Thanks, guys. Like the fuck? Shut up, bitch.
Why do you look like you smell like red clay?
And your teeth look like you eat dirt.
Y'all know that wet mud smell?
Yes.
Please,
Yes.
please.
Man,
Bro,
fuck
I'm going
fat
off.
phobic people,
Why is it
man.
from your profile picture? I can tell you don't own a single sock that doesn't have a hole in it, and you got the nerve to be coming after me.
Show me your toenails and then we can talk, bitch.
That part.
Wow.
Educator,
Show
I
me
can
your
tell you
teeth, then we can talk.
Your teachers felt
Smile.
bad for you.
Now,
When was
Like,
the last
well-
time you cleaned your nose?
when's the last time you
That's
washed
so
your
weird.
ass? I mean, in between.
I ain't even gonna go that far.
I did.
Listen, ooh. And people be like, you know you fat, right? Okay, bitch, you know you get no pussy, right?
You know you get no bitches, right?
No bitches? None, nigga. Not a one.
You know you
I'm-
fat, right? You know
I'm
5
sorry.
minutes in a room alone with me, I'll have you curled up in the flow, sucking your thumb, and you'll thank me for it.
Bitch.
Keep it up.
The fuck?
And I'll have
That's a
two
what?
minutes
That's a
in the
period. Good Lord.
That's a
I'll
bar
be
right
sitting
there.
I'm gonna spend 3 of them sitting on the floor, just staring at you.
Like, oh, you fat as fuck. You know, my Call of Duty games last longer than you do.
Yeah.
Hey,
Damn.
You want to talk
Double
to
homicide.
Ooh,
me? You want to talk to me, bitch?
damn.
I rack up 70-something kills with 8 deaths. You
She
knocked
said
out in one
no
night.
pussy. They say you get no pussy.
Talk about a 2-stroke joke.
Bitch, like, ooh. Wait, listen,
That's
I
that
could
put
go
you to sleep before the match even starts.
Right.
Damn.
damn right.
You just dropped in on a helicopter and the shit is already
Listen,
feet hit the
Listen.
ground.
I can't say that because we recording. Never mind. I'm gonna shut the fuck up, or I'm gonna have to cut it out.
They say
Okay.
you too
I almost paused the
sexy.
recording to say the fuck I wanted to say too.
Right. Just cut it out. Go ahead and say it.
Yeah, fuck it. All right, hold on. I'm gonna pause this shit. Man, fuck it. Who cares? I ain't never had a complaint that my shit was loose. Listen, don't play with me. I ain't never had a complaint that I was loose, dry.
That's that boss
couldn't-
pussy boss bitch right in there. You know.
They said that pussy tight. They said
You better be doing them kegels. You better be doing them kegels. You better be choking the life out of a motherfucker. Yes.
So snatch.
Neutrality.
Wrangle that ass.
Snootality, bitch. Snootality.
That's my snoo snoo.
Fuck yeah.
That's by snooze, snoo. That's
That's
by
my
snooze,
snoo
snoo.
snoo.
We need shirts now. We need shirts
Okay.
that say
Okay.
neutrality and death by snoo snoo.
Yes.
Yes.
Come back.
Okay, sorry, we went on a whole tangent.
Francesca.
Yeah, death by snooze, snoo is going to be my next subtitle on the next recording. I promise.
Yeah. I can't with you. Oh my god. Okay. Francesca. So back to little old baby Franny.
Not Franny.
First off, I never realized, and that was how much you didn't notice Francesca, that she got recasted.
Wait, she did?
Yeah,
She did.
Yes.
Cast it.
she did.
It's
She is
just-
not the original actress.
She was
There
in
was-
season 1, was she?
No,
Mhm.
no. The original actress was in 1 and 2. This
Mhm.
Francesca was only in 3.
Yep.
I have to go back because I don't remember Francesca in season 2. I remember her name being mentioned.
But I wasn't gonna.
You saw her like one time.
Yeah.
Ah, that's why.
So, okay, if you ever notice, so when they were in the carriage in season 2, when they were in the carriage with Eloise taking her to the queen shit,
Yeah.
there was 3 girls sitting in the car across from her.
Yeah.
It was Daphne, Hyacinth, and then Francesca.
Mm-hmm.
Francesca was on the end, and she's got really dark, wavy hair.
Yeah, you're right.
I just remembered. Wow, they did recast her. Okay,
Yep,
it took
they
me a
recast
minute.
Francesca, and I'm
Why?
not gonna lie, I love it.
Oh, it did work.
It was no
It
bad.
did.
But the other one found a different job opportunity where she was working on a Netflix show, so that's why she switched over. Nothing.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah.
So there was no bad blood.
No, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's valid as shit.
She
honestly.
played the girl who played Francesca in season 3 killed it.
She
did.
killed that. She really did.
She
She
really
really did. Okay, so with Francesca, a lot of people. So crazy part is, I didn't see people being mad about Penn being naked. I saw people mad about the fact that Michael is now Michaela.
I didn't see that.
So
I knew
at
it was
the end-
coming, but I
right.
didn't catch any of that.
So at the end of season 3, Kilmartin introduces Francesca to his
Yeah.
cousin, Michaela.
Cousin, right?
So
And in
yeah,
the
it's his
book,
cousin.
It's
In the
supposed to
book,
be a
it's
dude.
Michael. It's his cousin Michael.
Oh.
And a lot of people were pissed about that.
Yep.
And it caused the actual author to come out and be like, listen, they didn't do anything that I did not authorize.
Oh,
They told her that they were going to change it, and she was like, I don't know how. But then they explained how they were going to do the story for it. And she was like, oh, okay, I like that.
Mhm.
And approved it. So they went ahead and did it. So the actual author of the book series knows what
said it was okay.
Yeah, she gave
has
it all.
to say and everything, and was like, go for it. She loves the fact that Michael is now Michaela and can't
So
wait
do
for
I.
how the fuck it goes.
And can we also point out how the actress playing Michaela is fucking gorgeous?
That part,
Ah,
because
damn.
can we talk about how Francesca kind of short circuited when she saw her at the end?
Man, that gay panic was real.
But that was
Like, whoa.
that was the thing that Violet was looking for
Yeah.
in Francesca at the beginning.
Mhm.
And it didn't pop up until Michaela entered the picture.
Yeah. I was waiting for somebody to say that. I was waiting. I was like, come on. Somebody called the vision. You called it.
I thought.
Hey.
You're muted. We can't hear you like at all.
I forgot I did because I coughed over it.
Okay.
So my next question, as we wrap it up, season 4. 1, we got the actress that's playing Sophia Bennett. I think it's Sophie or Sophia.
Who is it?
It is. She's Asian.
I had a
Ooh,
feeling
Asian.
they were going to do that.
She's Asian.
Did they already say when season 4 is coming out?
No. I think it's 2020. Yeah. They said they're taking 2 years to do the next one, so it's gonna be 2026. Did we get that one? Shut up! I don't want to sign in shit. I just want to see who this girl is.
I hate
Also,
when IMDb makes you do that.
They're also trying to age up George and Hyacinth and what's her name?
George?
Yeah, they're gonna eventually age them
George,
up.
We're
Yeah.
trying to age
So
them up.
is this one going to be another time jump?
It might be. It might be another time jump. My problem is with that. We're currently in what, 1821?
Nah.
1822?
15 or 17, somewhere in
Okay,
there.
never mind.
Because doesn't season 1 kick in 1813?
You hear how hard she typed?
No, it's the. Let me look this shit up.
Because I promise you, I can't tell you. Yes, so the very first season of Bridgerton takes place in the middle of the Regency era in 1813.
So we can't be past 1817 by now.
So at this point, it was 2 years after. Bitch, no, that's not what I'm asking.
Look up what year is season 3 in.
Yeah, that was a dumb thing. I'm sitting here
Be
looking at shit.
careful. It
I'm
might
sorry.
give you the year of the book.
Make sure
Okay,
you
yeah.
put-
So season 3 is in 1815.
Okay.
So yeah, we're currently in 1815. So we might go to 1817, 1819. So never mind. My question does not count right now.
What was the question going to be?
How are they going to play Queen Charlotte's death?
Oh, yeah.
Because
We're not going
she's
there.
like I said, she's not in the book. So she's in a historically accurate thing, and she dies in 1824 before George.
She dies before the heir to the throne born too. The
Yeah.
Oh,
But by the end of Queen Charlotte,
They're pregnant.
yeah.
Mhm.
So
She dies before that. They have the baby. You never got to meet the baby.
So then their timelines off. So they might have her living
their
past that.
timeline's totally off. Because
Then they
if that
might
was
have
the
her living
case-
past that for the show.
Yeah, if that was the case, she should have been gone on to glory before Penn and Colin even got married.
Maybe they like rewinded a bit.
Maybe.
Possibly. To put all that shit together. What was that sound?
That was me. I was rewinding.
Man, that
My
scared
bad.
the fuck out of me.
I'm sorry.
Boogie came on and played like a dolphin noise or something.
Right, I was looking for Boogie and I was like, where the fuck is he at?
I thought there was something in your
It was me
house.
high on the
Like,
chaos.
squeezed you or shoved you or something.
Sorry, it's me on the chaos. I'm sorry.
Like, god damn, we are living in
Scared
a
the
movie
fuck
Unfriended
out of
right
me,
now.
bro. Oh god. Ooh.
Oh,
Ebony, that was good, but that did scare the shit out of me.
I didn't mean to scare
It's all right. It's all right, baby. It's cool.
give me 2 seconds. Let me take my heart out of my ass.
I mean, you have I'm gonna keep my comment to myself.
Like I had to think. I'm like, okay, am I high? I'm not high. So I did hear that. I'm sober. What the fuck was that noise?
I watched too many scary movies.
Same.
Because this
Same.
laptop would have got hung up and yeeted so quickly.
That fucking
Okay,
part. But
back to the matter at hand.
yeah. So Benedict shit. So the actress, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is your name? Okay. That is not how you spell her fucking name.
What I do have to
There.
say, Bridgerton, is that they will never marry a
Okay, here we go.
Right in the mic.
What'd you say, babe?
Bless you. I'm sorry. Sorry. Wait, no.
One thing about a Bridgerton is that they will never marry a basic bitch.
Nope. They will
This is
not,
true.
not
This
at
is
all.
very true.
They will
Basic
never
wear.
basic
Won't
bitch.
happen. Violet Bridgerton and the universe as a whole will not allow it.
Oh, can we talk about her and Lady Danbury's brother?
Marcus. Yeah.
Yo, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, don't leave.
I'm here for that.
I'm gonna kick
I
myself
was
out.
here for it.
They make that a thing.
I'm here for
They
that.
do, because the
Yeah.
chemistry right there was great. I'm like,
telling
oh,
you. I'm telling you.
Well,
I need
it's
Violet to
illegal,
have
bro.
her
She
own
deserves
spinoff.
something good.
It's the least they can do after Danbury fucked her father. I mean,
Fact.
or something. Give her a win. Come on.
Valid
My
shit.
Woman been completely widowed for what, 10, 15 years?
Who Violet
Yeah.
been, I think at this point 13.
Okay. So
Oh,
yeah,
please.
give
Shoot.
her a win, please.
I'm about to say, let her garden be watered.
Listen, get that baby some
Bloomed
dip.
it.
Watered, pruned, plowed, the whole
Listen.
thing.
All
Hold
of it.
on.
All of it.
Give it the full treatment.
But I'm telling you,
Fertilized.
I need a spinoff of Violet watching young Violet fall in love with Edmund, and at the same time watching current Violet fall in love with Anderson. I need that.
Yeah.
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 Like,
need
and Shonda Rhimes.
Doesn't
Netflix-
Violet have her story though?
No.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
She
no, she has
doesn't?
a book. She has a book, yeah.
So
But it's
maybe they
not
are
a
gonna
love-
do that.
But it's not a
They'll
love
probably
story book,
Do it
is it?
like
It's
how,
I don't know. I think it's just her and Edmund.
yeah,
they'll probably do it like how they did Queen Charlotte, like a separate.
right. And then novelize it later.
I would love.
That's fine.
I also
Yeah, it
would
would
like
be
a
good.
Danbury one, like a full Danbury one too. Would
Mhm.
be great.
Yeah.
I'm glad her and her brother reconciled too.
Even though
'Cause-
I admit, I worry that the Danbury one might be getting a little too close to black trauma porn.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
That might be. They have to be real careful with that one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That is
I personally, I don't think a Danbury one would work, just because of how her shit was set up.
Hmm
Because you remember in season, and actually Queen Charlotte, she said she got
Promised to
was
him when she
death
was
at
3.
3.
Right.
So that's
so
messed
much
up
of-
in itself.
So much of Danbury's story gets filled in Queen Charlotte and as Bridgerton goes on. So it
That is true.
might be not a whole lot to work with and flesh out because we pretty much have her whole timeline.
I've seen
Pretty
some
much.
shit where people think the Danbury's gay.
I low key can.
Hey, listen.
would
I
see
feel
that-
like it
And
wouldn't
that tilt,
wouldn't
she's
pass
like-
her.
I would
Wouldn't
say
get past her.
bi. I don't think I'd go full gay.
Yeah.
Either way, she's queer. Either way, she's giving very queer vibes
Yeah,
to
definitely.
me.
She don't like men no more. She don't like no men no more. That's all.
Not
I
your
feel
lesbian, babe.
I feel like she's one of those people who's like, I like what I like and don't worry
She's
about what
bad.
I like.
You say she liked at least one.
That part.
She's like,
It would be like, I
Yo,
do what
daddy,
I want. You don't
yo,
need to
mama,
worry about it.
yo,
Type
Right.
shit. But I'm
Yo,
open
but
to
You do
whatever.
you, I'm gonna do me.
She got a garden flowing. Different gardens. Danbury
Period.
fuck. No one can tell
Did
me
you
she is
just beat
bi.
on your mic?
Huh?
Virgo, do you have your tongue pierced?
Yeah.
Don't do
You
that.
didn't know
Put it back in your mouth. Put it back. Put it back in your mouth.
Sorry. Sorry. Why is it people never notice?
I don't know. I just didn't. You don't notice mine unless I'm playing with it outside of my mouth.
I know I clocked yours as soon as I met you.
That's fair.
And-
You know what to look for, though. You know what to
God
look for.
damn.
I know. Okay, so like this is gonna sound weird, but I never look at your mouth because you're attractive. So I
Okay.
can't do that. So I just look at your
Oh,
eye.
As much as I appreciate the
Hey,
compliment,
look at
I
something
run into
out
this
of
shit
nowhere.
constantly. I got my tongue pierced in 2013.
So you graduated college already by then?
Yeah,
I'm about to say you finna show your
You know
age.
when I got it done? You know when I got it done? The first homecoming that I went back to stay after graduation.
Gotcha. I was still there, so I did not see you.
I've had
Yeah,
this for
I
3
went to
years.
City Limits. Remember the tattoo spot that was like right by the river?
Mm-hmm.
Got it done
27
that
days
day.
before I got married.
And ever since I've had this damn thing, after the swelling goes down, it's been, when did you get that? I'm like, I've had it the whole time I've known you. It's not my fault.
Babe, you
The
good?
whole time, no, because she's
Gotta
laughing at me.
Up.
She's laughing at
It's
me.
not my fault that I'm short and this shit doesn't line up and people don't see it. I don't try to hide it.
Well, mind you, people.
I was laughing at Keta because while Virgo was telling
Babe, what you say?
I was laughing at Keta because while Virgo was telling her story about her tongue, Keta's just inputting her 3 years ago, right before my wedding. Like,
Yep, I got it done right before my wedding, and it was the worst decision I made because then they was like, "All right, you can't do nothing with your tongue," and I was like, "I'm about to get married," and they was like, "When do you get married?" I
Yeah.
was like, "The 26th of June." They was like, "Oh, you won't be able to do nothing for 4 to 6 weeks." I was like,
No, they told me to. They told me to.
Yeah, I cut
No,
mine down to 2 because I was chugging fucking brown Listerine healing this shit. And they was like, don't do that. And I was like, I'm going to do it.
No, I did.
Don't tell me what to do. Kevin said, don't tell me what to do.
And it worked.
I did the saltwater rinse and I came out fine because the guy I was dating at the time was annoyed because of the 2 weeks. I'm like, you will be fine. I'm the one over here who's got to live off mashed potatoes for the next 2 days. Shut up.
Damn.
Yeah,
And I had to lie.
Oh, his poor pride.
He was fine. He
I
knew
know.
what he was going through. He had his done.
So why is he
He
shocked?
already knew.
So why was he
he's a man.
shocked?
Because he's
You
a man.
right. You right. You right.
But I had to lie to my boss and tell him I had work done on my teeth, and that's why I was talking weird. Because at CCV you couldn't have them.
Oh.
So
That's when you were working at the Country Club of Virginia?
I was smashing
Dang.
ice with the meat mallet and chewing on it my whole shift.
Dang.
You okay? I'm like, yeah, I got work done on my teeth and my head hurts. Whole time, shit swollen up, and I'm like trying to figure out how to eat and not bite it. I got
I
away
will
with
never
it.
get my tongue pierced because of that.
It's not
I
that
would
bad.
keep my-
It's not that bad. It really isn't.
Oh,
Well,
I forgot.
I want more tattoos. I don't want more piercings.
I've had
Yeah.
worse cramps.
I forgot to tell you, the actress that plays Sophie for season 4 is, and I feel like I'm gonna butcher her name, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It looks like it says urine.
Mhm.
How you
Spell it.
spell it?
Yerin.
Okay. What's her last name?
Ha.
Urine ha.
So Madame Ha.
Goodbye.
I'm so serious, man. So serious. That's her name. Like, I'm looking at it.
No, I'm laughing at you.
Because it's how y'all said it. Urine ha. I'm so childish, bro. I'm childish as fuck. You can't
Well, I'm worse because the joke that hit me before you started laughing when I said what's her last name, my brain went trouble.
Drink some cranberry juice.
Okay.
Okay. And on that note, it's been real, y'all. We appreciate y'all.
So sorry.
We love you too.
Thank you for watching.
So sorry.
We're gonna come back next episode. We've done every season now, so now we get to touch on the little bits and parts of things.
Wait.
So
I love Cressida's red dress from this season. That's it. We can close now.
that red dress was pretty. I will say that. That shit was
Like
pretty.
when she walked in, it was like
That was
the
pretty.
songs. The songs. Can we talk about the song? I'll do it another time. We're gonna do the songs. Okay.
All right, fuck it. That's the next one. The music.
The music and the little details.
Fashion, music, and fashion, or
the
just
music
fashion by
and-
itself.
I mean, we can
music
do
by
the music and
itself.
fashion. All right,
Yeah.
fuck it. We'll take a vote in the group chat. We'll take a vote in the group chat.
Music first.
Shut up.
Music.
So that being said, thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for watching. We're gonna do
You
some more
good?
dumb shit and be fucking dumbasses. Y'all already know 3 Blerd Ninjas every Wednesday, 9:45 EST.
EST.
3 Blerd beat every Friday. I can't even remember what time they're gonna live right now.
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock EST.
10 EST.
I'ma fucks with you. Bye.